Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters hot rods, muscle cars, and collector cars showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a Hankster certified unit. That means at full retail price, we actually include shipping to the lower 48. Full price, we also have a 90-day powertrain warranty. This is a Plymouth Gtx convertible. So let's get started in the engine bay here. Got a 440 under the hood, not a numbers matching. You have power brakes, you have a booster. Take a look on the front of the engine bay. You have power steering. So already on your Plymouth Gtx convertible, you have power steering, you have power brakes. There is no AC. Take a look at the engine bay. You have an OEM style intake, the original Carter AFB 4-barrel. Electronic voltage regulator, electronic ignition. And then we're moving back on to the driver's side fender. We have a fender tag. We'll have a picture of that on our website, Hanksters.com. I'll shut the hood. Blue car, white hood. So let's get started right there. The white is in fantastic shape, no paint blemishes on that. Beautiful paint, nice clear coat. As you can see, we have hood pins as well. Snap those in there. Paint is fantastic all around the hood of this car. No rust popping through, blistering, anything like that. Beautiful paint. You have a piece of dirt right there. All right, moving on to the front clip. Passenger side headlight looks fantastic. Your chrome bezels around it look good. Chrome bumper down below, no pitting, no patina, no major scratches. The bumper looks absolutely fantastic. Now take a look at the grille. Grille's not falling off, not leaning towards one side, not broken. Grille is in very, very nice shape. Fender. Down low on the fender. No bubbling, no cracking, spider webbing, anything like that. Top of the fender here, you do have some minor imperfections, very, very small. The right angle, the right sunlight, you'll see it, but they are very small. If this was perfect, it'd be a lot more money. Right here, you have an imperfection. That's why you're watching this video. Majority of our sales are sight unseen, out of state. Take a look at the wheels and tires. Brand new tires, Cooper Cobras. And we'll move back up here. Take a look at the windshield. You have a tint going across to the passenger side. There are no cracks, there are no chips. Glass clarity is fantastic. Follow my finger down the body. Look at that, everything lines up very, very nice. You got your vinyl stripes down low. Paint is also uniform across from the fender to the door to the quarter. It's a nice, big, long car. And look how well it presents itself. You do have some imperfections right here. Again, they're very, very small, but they are there. But look at the middle of the door, top of the door. Absolutely fantastic paint. You can see our reflection through it. Stunning. Right here, you have an imperfection. They didn't make too many of these cars. Convertible GTXs are very hard to find. We've only had a handful of them through our showroom. And this one is in exceptional condition. It's a very, very nice example. We can open up the door, check out the door panel, which are in good shape. Not bulging out, not ripped, not torn. Very little discoloration. Bucket seat, center console car. We have a Torque Flight 727. And that is matched to an 8 3/4 with a 323 gear. Back seats, no need to pull them up. Show you guys that there are rear seat belts, there are no rips, there are no tears anywhere on the seats. The interior is in fantastic condition. You have some nice floor mats. So, floor mats look good. Carpet down low, look at that. Very nice. You got GTX floor mats up here, and then we can peel those up. Carpet looks brand new. While you're here, take a look at the gauges. steering wheel, console. We show you more during the test drive portion. This is also a power top. So you have power top, you have power steering, you have power brakes. Shut the door. Door shut perfect. No issues whatsoever. No squeals, no groans, anything like that. Don't have to slam them 2 or 3 times. They open nice, they shut nice. You got your stripes down low. You got your GTX badge right there. Again, this is over 50 years old. There's going to be little imperfections here and there. And we don't have 7, 8, 9 hours to go over every nook and cranny. If that's something you want to do, come to Daytona, check out the car for yourself. Right here, imperfection. Very small. You can move back to the quarter real fast. You can go down low a little bit. Down low in the car, it looks real nice. All these Mopars have, issues. They weren't not perfect from the factory. They were built by humans, not robots. But this car, whoever put it together, did a fantastic job. Paint looks real nice. It runs, it drives, it shifts, it stops. We have a spare tire. Buried behind that spare tire, you have a jack. Not only that, but we do have a parade boot. So that is included with the purchase. Floors are good. You do have a patch right here, but there are no holes, there are no rust, rot, anything like that. Very, very nice car. All your weather stripping around there looks good. Trunk closes nice, no issues whatsoever. Take a look at the trunk lid. All the way up here, you have a little touch up. Very small. In my opinion, this paint job is a high 8 out of 10. You may think it's higher, you may think it's lower. That is up to you to decide. But take a look at the rear end. The chrome's in nice shape. You got nice exhaust tips coming out the back. Part of being certified means that we go over the car. Now, we are not a restoration center. So if you inquire on our website, when was the engine put in? What about the transmission? What about the paintwork, bodywork? How many owners? Show me the Carfax. There is no Carfax on these cars, guys. I get 7 of those inquiries every day. Carfax didn't come out until the late 80s. We don't know. We didn't put this car together. We don't claim anything without paperwork, without documentation. Some dealers, some private parties do. We do not. So we don't know when the paint was done. Whoever did it did a fantastic job. We don't know when the engine was put in, but it runs real well. We went over the car. We changed fluids, filters, make sure it runs, it drives, it stops, headlights, taillights, horn, turn signals. We go over it, make sure all that is intact and functional. But we did not take the car apart and put it back together. Quarter is in a very, very nice shape all the way down. Take a look at the quarter door fender. Everything lines up real nice. Nothing sticks out, pokes out. Whoever did the body work, whoever did the metal work did a nice job. This car is as turnkey, ready to go as can be. Ready to start cruising. Take a look at the gaps going up and down the door. Very, very nice. You got your GTX logo on the quarter there. There's really not too many blemishes to point out. And the quarter's in real nice shape. The doors line up nice. Your vinyl down low. I mean, there's no rock chips, there's no blistering, anything like that. You can see our reflection through the paint. Nice and deep paint job. Good clear coat. No squealing, no grinding when you open up the door, anything like that. Door panel, very, very nice shape. Same as the driver. Take a look at the seats. You got your light on the console there. That lights up when you open up the door. That is pretty cool. So that works. The bucket seats are in nice shape. No rips, no tears. Your back seats are in good condition. Your carpet's nice. The carpet looks brand new. Blue on blue. Doesn't get much better than that. As you can see, the door is shut very nice. This car stands out. A lot of people have Camaros, Chevelles, Mustangs. You go to a car meet, I guarantee you, you'll be the only one with a convertible GTX. Hard cars to find. And they are only getting more expensive. They are only getting harder to find. So if you're in the market for one, you definitely want to pull the trigger on this one. It's a fantastic car. Right here you have some imperfections in the paint. right here too. Take a look at the glass. No cracks, no chips. Your dash pad's in good shape there. And we can move on down lower portion of the front fender. Everything looks good under here. Again, we don't have 7-8 hours to go over every nook and cranny. We don't have the manpower. We don't have the time. Take a look at the wheel arches, your wheels and tires. We'll have up-close pictures on our website. Very, very nice. Turn signal indicators, we'll see if those work during the test drive portion. Now, majority of our sales are sight unseen, out of state. Pennsylvania, they've been doing it for 30 years. We've been going on 9 years here in Daytona Beach. So month after month after month, we sell cars sight unseen, out of state. It is not uncommon. That's just the business that we're in, and we're good at it. We have 100 pictures on our website. We have a 30-minute video. At full price, we actually ship the car to you with a warranty, a 90-day powertrain warranty. Part of being certified means that we go over the car. We make sure headlights, taillights, horn, turn signals, wipers. We make sure there are no active leaks. But they're old cars. Anything can happen at any given point. Once we get the funds, we get a GoPro and we actually record the headlights working, the taillights, the horn, the wipers. We put it on the lift again. We make sure there are no active leaks. So that way, when you get the car, you'd be satisfied with your purchase. Now, if you are more particular, come to Daytona, check out the car for yourself. You can pull it outside, see it in the sunlight. You can drive the car, stop the car, steer, accelerate. Remember, these cars were not perfect from the factory, so if you are more particular, come check them out. We have all the pictures, we have the video. You know, we show you guys the undercarriage. We do a test drive portion. I'm not sure what else you guys would like us to do. But come check it out. It's a fantastic car. It'll exceed your expectations. Let's put it up in the air, check out that underside, and then from there, we'll go for a drive. Underneath our Convertible GTX, we have drum brakes up front. Take a look at all the suspension. Everything looks good, nice and tight. We're going to show you how tight the front end is during the test drive portion of the video. Passenger side. Looks good. We have a 440 under the hood. That front seal is nice and dry. We'll move around the oil pan, starting on the passenger side. Going to slowly work over to the driver. No drips, no drops, no leaks. It all looks good under here. Take a look at the driver's side frame rail. That is in good shape. Passenger side, that is in good shape as well. We have a TorqueFlite 727 automatic 3-speed transmission. That pan is nice and dry. Speedo cable, tail shaft seal, good shape. Transmission crossmember, all intact. Driver's side floorboard, that looks good. No holes, anything like that. Got good floors under here. Passenger side, that looks good. We have a dual exhaust going up and over. 8 3/4 rear end with 323 gear. Drum brakes in the rear as well. Take a look at all the suspension, the shocks, leaf springs. Those are in good shape. While we're back here, we're going to show you the rear frame rail area, the trunk floor, gas tank. Very nice undercarriage. We are rolling on some Cooper Cobras. 225s in the rear, brand new tires. Plenty of life left, great tread. If you would like to purchase this Convertible GTX, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona Beach and pay actual cash. You can finance this GTX with 10% down. The term length, term condition, that is all something to go over with our lender. Hanksters has no control over that. That application can be found at hanksters.com. Once you fill it out, our lender will reach out in just a few short hours. Let's put the convertible down on the ground and take it for a drive. All right, it is a beautiful day here in Daytona Beach. Finally, we have a key with only 2 keys. So many cars we get in have 50 keys. I don't know which one's which. It's the hardest part of my job. Here is the door key, trunk key. We have the ignition key right here. Put it in the hole, foot off the gas, starts right up, no issues. The 440 purrs. Sounds like amazing. What else we have? Horn. Horn works. We have a driver's side turn signal right there. Passenger side turn signal, that is blinking. Coming all the way to the left, we are charging. A little under half tank of gas. 70,485 true miles unknown. Title is going to read exempt. Climbing up in temp, which is right on the money. Radio. Yep. Cool. You have a working radio in your convertible. That's pretty cool. Torque Flight 727, center console's in good shape. Nothing in there. That's in good condition. You have a power top. Right here, power top. So you press it up. Now we're not going to go through the whole process. We got lots to do today, but it goes up, it goes down, no issues whatsoever. On the wipers, did I show you guys that? Wipers work. Cool. Beautiful day here in Daytona. It's a fantastic day for a convertible. So let's go for a drive. I've always loved the way that these Mopars drive. They drive in a straight line. Steering is nice and tight. Can't compare them to new cars, of course. This is how they drove back 50 years ago. But I mean, plenty of power from the 440. I mean, this thing catches up the traffic. You have a great sound to it. It's very fluid. There's no rattles, there's no shakes in here. Very quiet on the inside. It's a great cruising car. Take a look at the speedo. Going about 45 maybe, 40, 50 miles an hour, and we're just going right down the road. Hands are off the wheel. And what much more can you want? Top down, throttle down, the 440. Wow, what a car. What a beautiful car this is. Take a look at the temperature, right on the money. All the factory gauges work. How cool is that? If you've been around Mopars, if you're familiar with them, you know a lot of the time these gauges are faulty. Could be the cluster, could be the gauge. A lot of the time it is the cluster, but everything works on here. The temp, the fuel gauge, for charging. Test out the brakes a little bit. Pulls a little bit to the left, but I mean, it's 50 years old. No one behind us, we're gonna come to a stop. We're not backfiring out the carburetor. We're not backfiring out the exhaust. We're idling very smooth. Let's go for a drive. That's about 75 miles an hour in a convertible from 50 years ago. I mean, that's crazy. It catches up to traffic with no issues. It steers right down the road. Take a look at the steering wheel. It's not pulling me to the left, pulling me to the right. My hands are off the wheel. We're going down the road. Plenty of power. I mean, what a beautiful car this is. Gorgeous. So if you want to nail this down, if you want to get the ball rolling, give us a call soon. At full price, we actually include enclosed transport as long as you're in the lower 48. Full price, we also have a 90-day powertrain warranty on the engine, on the transmission, and on the rear end. Engine starts knocking, transmission slips, the rear end blows the tooth out. We're going to help cover the major stuff. Brakes, batteries, alternators, gaskets, leaks, that's all on you. That's what you sign up for when you buy a 40, 50, 60-year-old car. It's going to happen at some point. But this car is fantastic. It is a good example of one hard car to find. So give us a call soon, 386-944-9219, or go to our website, Hanksters.com. We have 80 pictures on there, and then we also have a 30-minute video that you're watching right now. Have a great day, everyone.